After the recent development of the weighing perk issues that the community has set forth and the Bungie reveal that some of their code was actually faulty and that it wasn't just in our heads, Bungie has of course set out not only a fix plan, but also compensation for some of the perks that might have been a little bit harder to earn on some very sought after guns. So from the Destiny 2 official Discord, they said this: that tomorrow, on November 5th, they are planning to issue a fix for RNG perk weighing issues in Destiny 2 with hotfix 8.1.0.4. They'd also like to take a moment to thank all the community for the members who helped identifying the issue, whether it be data or just getting the voice out there. As well, they did mention that starting November 19th through December 3rd, I believe that's at least a 2 weeks period, the Vesper's Host dungeon will offer double drops for each encounter and activity completions. And it did mention that both weapons and armor rewards can drop from encounter completions. This will be a great time to hunt for desired rolls on weapons or even hit master difficulty to earn artifice armor at a doubled rate. In addition, starting November 19th, Banshee will actually have a small collection of weapons in the tower with curated perk rolls. A goal to be that you get some perk combinations that were a little bit harder to earn according to the bug recitals. Now, we do not have current planned deadline for acquisition, but we recommend picking these weapons up at the earliest convenience. I imagine they say that saying they don't have an idea of when they're going to be removed, but they do have a date for when they will be arriving, so just pick them up while you can. The included weapons will be Rose, the old comp handgun featuring fluted barrel, accurized rounds, slide shot, explosive payload with smooth grip, and a handling masterwork. The Multimach SMG from the Iron Banner, which comes with polygonal rifling, tactical mag, attrition orbs, kinetic tremors, and a reload masterwork. Indebted Kindness from the Warlord's Ruin, that is smart drift control, tac mag, loose change, and bolt shot with a velocity masterwork. Compass Rose, which I forget where that even comes from, with corkscrew rifling, light mag, snapshot sights, slide shot, handling masterwork. The Hothead Adept from the old Adept Grandmaster loot. The hard launch, impact casing, tracking, and clown cartridge with the reload masterwork. And the most recent addition that I think players will be happy to hear is the VS Chill Inhibitor that will come with countermass, spike grenades, envious arsenal, and bait and switch with the reload masterwork. Now, according to at least my reckoning, the absolute god roll would have been maybe Cascade Point bait and switch, or maybe that is something that is based on how you want. Would you rather have auto reloads or just faster fire rate? Being that said, there is some good sounding perks in there for drops. They did make sure to mention that any dungeon related weapons will require said dungeon's ownership and at least one dungeon completion. So basically, maybe you found it, maybe you didn't. Regardless, if you want this gun, you'll have to either own the dungeon or have run it at least once. Now, they didn't say you require previous ownership, so that is a good just in case somehow the weapon hasn't dropped at all. I know sometimes they are a bit elusive. Now, they're still aiming to have a deep dive article talking through this issue. This may take a bit of time, but we plan to provide a target date when they can. So just to reiterate, after just checking the date, November 19th, Banshee will have access, or Banshee will give you access to an array of guns that are either sunset, or I should say no longer available to earn directly, or otherwise unique rolls of guns that otherwise may have been harder to get, as well as double loot Vesper's Host through November 19th through December 3rd, and that also accounts, like they said, for Master in getting Artifice Armor. That could be huge for the farmers, not to mention, for all we know, that also accounts to Icebreaker, so we might have double chances at getting Icebreaker, although I don't think so, just in case. I imagine that might be one thing that held true. But with that, my name is TheMadScorpyon. I just want to keep you all appraised of what is happening in the next coming days, and I will see you in the next video.